We're joined now by Rajeshwar Devarakonda. He's the head of emergencies at HelpAge India. Mr. Devarakonda, how important is it for seniors to actually be helping themselves? Elder self-help groups, how have these been in many cases very, very effective?
Firstly, Namaskar, Pranam, and thanks Dr. Pranoy and Vishnu and NDTV team. This is the third emergency that you are working with us. We are very grateful to you. Like we have heard, we are sitting on nearly about 16 crore elderly in India. Now, of this, about 73% are in the rural areas, and that's where the elder self-help groups come in. These rural elderly coming from unorganized sector don't have any social security of their own, and you have heard that only 30% of all elderly get pensions. So they either have to survive by themselves for working on livelihood, or dependent on the same migrant children that we have seen over the news that we have seen on all channels, or depend on their pensions. Now it is at this point of time that HelpAge India has decided to bring all these elders together and inculcate the habit of savings and credit in these groups. So currently, thanks to the support that we have received from corporates, some foundations, corporates like NSC Foundation, HSBC, others, we started forming, and currently we are nearly about 6,000 elder self-help groups across the country. The important point I have to cut to the chase, when it came to COVID-19, having realized that the elderly are the most vulnerable.
Yeah,
I think the elder self-help groups have really outperformed themselves. They took out all their savings, they gave it to all the destitute elderly who are in requirement of food and medicines, etc. Then we had a novel concept called the grain bank, which is for every weekly meeting that these elderly come, they bring one muthi of chawal.
Sure.
And they bring it together and collect it, and that forms the grain bank.
I think that's a fascinating concept, and we'll come and, if we have time, discuss that.